Today's horoscope, Pisces January 2nd, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. The moon spends the day in your solar house of communications. Reinforcing the mental focus is a Mercury-Uranus transit that's excellent for coming up with exciting ideas. You're thinking outside the box, particularly in the areas of education, communications, and projects revolving around technology and new thought topics. News or views can nudge you along in a positive direction. It's a good time for feeling freer and more spontaneous. With Mercury in your adventure sector these days, you're more often than not letting your mind wander and wonder. Today, the right energy is available for detaching yourself just enough to enjoy a detox of sorts on a mental level. A mental detour can be most welcome now. Your conversations can spark a nice feeling of optimism and hopefulness. Feeling nostalgic? With the moon glimmering through your curious third house of communication, thought process, and immediate environment, chances are you're missing your close friends or your cutie pie, of course. Single or already attached, the moon's harmonious trine to dreamy Neptune via your 11th house of associations, community, and sense of belonging in the world could be the reason you decide to spend some time with your besties as opposed to dinner and a movie with babe. Plans are prone to change, especially considering Mercury's trine to spontaneous Uranus in your sign. Don't stress the logistics. Transformation is possible. While Saturn square Uranus retrograde continues to pull at your sense of self and your career path, there is potential to change your perception of it. In addition to the square, the Sun will sextile Jupiter, igniting a newfound hope in your hidden sector of investments along with your sector of career. The sextile coaxes you to reconsider your investments in your profession, particularly any collaborative contracts or agreements. The sextile implies that you ought to consider using these resources and leaning on others to expand your career. Almost 5 months after returning to your income sector, the dwarf planet Ceres retrogrades back out, putting her deep dive into your income needs and priorities on hold. Ceres will return in February, but until then, as well as leaving you with a better read on your income needs and priorities, this will give Income Matters the green light. You have to face up to an inner test of strength, constantly pressured by other people's problems. They might even hurt your feelings or wind you up. Take a constructive approach to this difficult situation by seeing it as an opportunity to strengthen your own position and to emerge from the argument with greater self-confidence. You are taking the events of the day with a giant grain of salt, and that is just as it should be. Your laid-back attitude is in stark contrast to most of your friends who are running around like maniacs. You have every right to simply have fun with others, but with this attitude you rarely experience the feeling of true love. Being a great heartbreaker limits your experiences, not allowing anyone to break through the barrier you place around yourself. You feel sad and lonely and wonder what it is you're missing. Giving ourselves the benefit of the doubt is something we all sometimes need help with. As we are so committed to a better future for ourselves and our loved ones, there is a tendency to judge harshly. However, the burden of responsibility does not rest with you alone. Give yourself the freedom to take care of yourself first, not the whole world. Check in with yourself on a daily basis about your diet and exercise regimen. This is a true personal responsibility. This is the area where you often shine the most. Groups are not always your thing, but one-to-one relationships are natural for you. If you aren't in a partnership in your career, it's something to seriously consider. And when it comes to love, a two without a partner isn't likely to feel complete. Daily Planetary Overview. As we approach the threshold of a new year, the air is charged with anticipation and reflection. Strong emotions may rise to the surface as the moon conjoins Pluto in Aquarius, creating a profound alignment with the nodes of fate and karma. These cosmic forces whisper of change, urging you to embrace new beginnings with open arms. Do you feel it, the stirring of excitement mixed with just a touch of apprehension? That's the energy of transformation calling to you. The year 2025 is brimming with potential, but it asks for your courage to let go of what no longer serves you. Let the old year's burdens fall away, for your destiny awaits on the horizon. This is a time to believe in your ability to make a meaningful impact, not just for yourself but for those around you. Have you ever noticed how a kind word or thoughtful advice can brighten someone's day? Right now, your ability to connect with others shines brightly. Whether it's through a heartfelt conversation or lending your expertise, your contributions are appreciated and valued. Your relationships thrive as you show up with devotion and care, proving just how impactful genuine connection can be. As you reflect on recent decisions, you may find reassurance in realizing that many of the choices you've made were exactly what was needed. This confidence lays a foundation for exploring new ventures. Take your time as you consider fresh opportunities. There's no need to rush. Have you ever felt the thrill of embarking on something new and exciting? That same spark awaits you now. Channel your energy into activities that uplift and inspire you, whether it's venturing out to explore new places or spending time with friends who energize your spirit. Your confidence is soaring, making it an ideal time to nurture your well-being. Exercise, fresh air, and nutritious food fuel not only your body but also your soul. Have you ever marveled at how good it feels to be in sync with your physical self? Celebrate that connection by caring for yourself and honoring the vitality that carries you through each day. At the same time, practice self-restraint in your interactions. While your passion and opinions are strengths, avoid the temptation to force your perspective on others. Disputes can escalate unnecessarily if you're not mindful, so focus on calm and constructive communication. In your professional life, challenges may surface, but they are not here to stop you. Have you ever faced a slow start only to realize later that the foundation being built was essential? If progress feels stalled, remember that these phases come and go. Stay patient and persistent. Likewise, if your personal relationships feel stale or routine, shake things up. Plan something out of the ordinary: a surprise outing, a new shared activity, or even a simple heartfelt gesture. Sometimes the smallest changes spark the greatest renewal. This period also enhances your clarity and focus, making it easier to articulate your thoughts and execute your plans. Use this clarity to tackle tasks efficiently and learn new skills that support your goals. Think about a time when your dedication to learning opened doors. Those same opportunities are present now. Your contributions, whether at work or in your community, are not just noticed, they are considered essential. Take pride in the role you play and know that the stars are aligned in your favor. Financially, this is a promising time. Your instincts for profitable decisions are sharp, and negotiations are likely to go well if approached with realism and good faith. Have you ever found that focusing on what's achievable, rather than overly ambitious, leads to greater success? Keep that mindset, and you'll find many doors opening for you. It's also a great time to resolve any lingering financial matters. Address them with confidence, knowing that solutions are within reach. Your physical and emotional well-being is equally important now. Be proud of the strength and resilience your body offers, but don't take it for granted. Feed it with nourishing food, keep it active, and appreciate all that it does for you. Have you ever felt revitalized after a walk in nature or a workout with friends? These activities not only boost your energy but also remind you of the joy in movement and connection. As the winds of change continue to stir, embrace this moment as an opportunity for growth. How will you use this time to step into your best self? What small but meaningful steps can you take to align your actions with your dreams? Share your hopes and plans for the new year. Your story might inspire someone else to take that first step toward their own transformation. Together, let's welcome 2025 with optimism, determination, and a commitment to living fully. Your destiny is waiting. Are you ready to meet it?